My name is Nick. We live here in Lincoln, Nebraska, where I work at a medical software company.
My name is Jennifer. I am a registered nurse. We love Los Angeles. It's a great place. But we both had kind of gotten to the point where it wasn't where we wanted to call home anymore. Especially with Wyatt. We wanted Wyatt to know his grandparents.
Definitely. So they moved to Jennifer's hometown of Lincoln, Nebraska, to be close to family.
I'd say the price range we're looking in to buy a house in Lincoln is $170,000.
Unless going towards $200,000 gets us everything that we want and not having to do any renovations, then we can go up to $200,000.
Today, Ryan's showing them a home in their desired neighborhood of Southeast Lincoln, near her parents.
Well, it is a 3-bedroom, 2 3/4 bath home. It's listed at $170,000.
Got a nice big yard.
It is a corner lot.
The price is pretty good.
Fenced-in yard. The price is great, and I think you'll really like it.
I like the corner lot. I like the neighborhood. I hate the stairs, and I hate the split level.
Watch your step.
You have to watch your step. There's stairs.
Just look how open it is.
Okay.
It is
It's open.
open, which
Very
is nice. I
It's
like
nice.
This, I like this light stain, though. I wish it was darker.
I don't like the stains on the carpet. I wish they were lighter. No, I like that you can see all of the rooms. That we were definitely looking for that. I can be in any room and see what Wyatt is doing. I like that we do have like an area for dining so we can sit down as a family and eat together. But the carpet I hate. The carpet has to go. When I see this carpet and it's dirty and it's not a color that I like, I want to get rid of it immediately. And I know in my mind that for us to put hardwood floors down, it's going to be quite a while.
That is a nice fireplace. Is it a gas fireplace?
No, this is a wood-burning fireplace.
Okay.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. So I can't just turn it on and turn it off?
No.
Oh, that's fine.
Split level, white appliances, you have 2 strikes.
Well, just remember, white appliances can be changed out very easily.
They can, but it's expensive.
But I like that there's some good countertops. There's room for me to make food.
There's a lot of counter space.
Yeah, it's a good, comfortable room. I can be doing something in here, and you can come in and get something without being in the way.
Am I in the way in the kitchen?
Sometimes.
Is this considered an eat-in kitchen?
Yes, this would be kind of your informal space right here.
Okay. I like that we can actually see outside. Like you said, you can have your barbecue out here. And, oh yeah. This is what you don't have in Los Angeles.
Wow.
This is what you come here for.
This backyard is fantastic. There's a lot of room. It's really long, so it gives me a chance to throw the ball around when my son grows up. Roscoe, our dog, he's gonna love a backyard like this.
Look at this. Wyatt can completely climb on this and jump off.
Well, that's just part of being a kid, climbing on the roof.
Ugly carpet bedroom.
Yeah. A lot of closet space.
So is this the master
Yes,
bedroom
this is the master. It's got the double closets and it's got a bathroom as well.
Okay.
I love ceiling fan, love.
What's the bathroom look like? Okay.
Double vanities, single vanity. We were kind of hoping
It's
for
fun.
2.
This will be your bathroom, and I'll have the one in the hallway.
Okay. Split level.
Yeah. Let's take a look at this garage.
Is this the garage? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Wow. That's a really big garage. And it's deep too. You've got like all this extra space back here. Mm-hmm. Isn't this that he's put like that epoxy coating on it?
Yep.
That's an extra penny.
That is.
Really?
And this is bonus because you got a 3-stall.
This kind of makes up for the fact that it being a split level, we don't have a real basement. So
It makes up for it with storage, but it doesn't make up for it in living space. You can't live
but
in
this
your
way
garage.
we don't have to haul all of our junk down a set of stairs. We can just open the garage and it's here.
Whoa,
Yeah.
this is big.
What a big room. Honey, this is perfect for when my folks visit or whenever we have guests in town.
And then our dungeon. There's no windows.
The ominous. It's like that room with no closet and no windows.
And
It's a
it's extra
dungeon.
room. You can do whatever you want with this room. Or you could turn it into an office too. I mean, it's nice and cool in the summertime down here.
During tornado season, I guess this is a great room to have.
This is the tornado room.
This
Perfect.
is the tornado room. And then this must be the bathroom. It's basically the exact same bathroom as the master bathroom.
This could be used as a guest suite.
Could be. Ooh, see when you say it that way, it's so fancy. I mean, it's at the lower end of our budget, which is great.
Yeah.
And it's got everything that we technically need. It's got the open space. It's got the number of bedrooms we want, the number of bathrooms we want, the master suite, and it's a wonderful neighborhood.
It
doesn't have that walkout basement.
It doesn't have a walkout basement. We would have to do a lot of cosmetic things to the house.
Sure.
The fact that it's a split level, I just am having a hard time getting past that.
Okay.
I would like to see a ranch or, you know, the traditional two-story.
Sure. Okay.
So today, their agent Ryan's taking them back to the same neighborhood to show them a more traditional home.
This looks
Good.
very nice from the street.
This is your traditional 2-story home. It's
like
a
it.
3-bedroom, 3.25 bath. It's got over 1,700 square feet.
Nice.
And it's listed at $195.
It's a little high.
But it's in our price range.
We can take a look.
Nice wood floor entryway.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
I'm torn when I walk in though. I come in and I see stairs, I see wall, and then I see open. But I feel like I'm confronted with wall.
Okay. You've got the big windows that do let in a ton of natural light.
I like these windows a lot. I really do. And I like the fireplace.
Is this gas or wood?
No, this is a wood burning.
So I can't just turn it on and turn it off.
Right.
No, wood. We're a little cut off from the kitchen over here. We want to be able to see the living room from the kitchen. It's very important because I like to cook and I'm going to be spending a lot of time in the kitchen and our son's going to be spending a lot of time in the living room. I want to be able to keep tabs on him.
These are newer cabinets and these are newer countertops.
It seems like it's got adequate cabinet space. I could work in here, but I feel like if there was anybody else in here, it would be cramped.
Nothing matches. You have the cream fridge with the black microwave, with the black and white stove. There's multi-personality disorder going on in the kitchen.
Yeah, there's a nice storm door on here.
That tree is pretty awesome.
The tree is great. I love this mature tree. I am not feeling this deck.
Pink?
I feel like we need to redo this deck before we walk any further
Yeah.
on it.
This wood seems pretty soft.
Now, is that a public walkway down there?
Yes, it is.
Where is it going to?
It looks like it's going back to the commercial properties behind your house.
Define commercial properties.
Business offices.
In this price range, I'd expect a little more privacy. Point of being in a neighborhood is you know your neighbors. And if there's commercial property right behind the house, that's just a red flag for me.
You've got a swing set for Wyatt.
That is really fun.
It's like he's in the middle of the forest. This is awesome for like adventure time. And then you start looking at it and you realize it could also fall down like the deck.
True.
See, now here's the nice walkout basement I've been looking for.
This is really nice. And look at that.
That is just cute.
Yeah, bonus, an extra fireplace.
Now this is gas, right?
Yes, this is.
See, I can just turn this on and turn this off. I like that. So is this considered a bedroom down here?
It could be used as a guest suite or a playroom for Wyatt or an
Okay.
office. The house has 3 bedrooms. It does have an extra bedroom in the basement that's a non-conforming, so it's a perfect guest suite for him.
This must be the master.
Yes, that's the master.
This is
Okay.
a good sized room. Okay.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Oh. Wow, look at this
Okay. This is a wonderful sized bathroom.
Yeah, this is nice. Okay.
You've got
It's
2
bedroom?
more bedrooms up here.
This would be a good room for Wyatt. So
It's like a
next-
mini fan for the small child.
Oh, that's cute. Yeah, this would be a good room for him.
And this would be the 3rd bedroom.
3rd bedroom.
This is definitely a smaller bedroom. Look at the view out that way, honey, though.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
That's beautiful. If this was your office.
Wow. Yeah, I would like if this was my office.
I'm not sure I like not having the open floor plan.
Okay.
I think the master bedroom and the master bathroom make up for a lot of that. That's awesome.
That was
Okay.
nice. That back deck's gotta go.
The back deck has to be redone. The whole
Yeah.
fence has to be redone.
Yeah.
And having it back up to that commercial area right there is not something we really like.
It is at the top of our price range. I think that we can probably find something that we like at a much lower rate.
This is a nice ranch.
Yeah, this is a 4-bedroom, 2 3/4 bath, priced at $157.
That's a great price.
It's
awesome.
further north, though, than I think I wanted to be.
Well, let's just give it a shot.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Okay, this is
They're
really
nice.
nice, Ryan.
Is this real hardwood?
This is laminate.
Okay.
Okay. I really like this. I like how it's got like a little seating area. I like how it kind of frames the room. I love how we have all this counter space. I've never really liked walking into cabinets.
It does kind of cut the kitchen off.
It cuts the
which-
kitchen off, yeah. And there's no white appliances. Now, granted, there's no appliances either.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, we're gonna have to pony up for a fridge.
I love the countertops. I don't like how everything is really high up. And if I take my heels off, I can hardly reach
The microwave.
the microwave.
Which is really the only appliance she uses anyway.
Oh! Real easy access outside for when we're grilling.
Grill some meat, take it right into the kitchen.
Yep.
What is this?
This is a pergola, and it's kind of supposed to give you a little bit of shade if you're sitting out here.
Okay.
You can look at the yard, you can look at the pool that, there used to be a pool out here,
There
it looks
used to be
like.
a pool out here, and there's no fence.
It is partially
It's partially fenced in, but we're definitely gonna have to put a fence out here for Roscoe.
This backyard is very underwhelming.
So, first bedroom,
Okay.
small.
This carpet, it's got this really funky, shaggy, you don't know what's in there kind of thing.
You're right, it's living in someone else's.
I feel like I need to brush it.
Wait, bathroom.
Oh.
Oh, it's not a shower. I'm not gonna ask my guests to take a bath. I want them to take a shower.
We're already pretty low under budget, so these are some projects we could work on down the road.
Is this the master? This is huge.
No, this is the third bedroom. This would be big enough for Wyatt's room and also a playroom.
We can put a bowling alley in here. This room is huge.
This is your master bedroom.
This room, in comparison to the room we were just in, is really small.
This one doesn't have an attached bathroom.
I reject this bathroom. The kitchen is too big for me and the bathroom is too small. I feel like I'm in a really bad version of the Three Bears.
Oh, cool. That's a big fireplace.
Nice fireplace.
That could be fun.
It's definitely usable space.
This could be used as a toy room or a playroom.
This is the dance
This
hall.
is
Shall we?
Do we know how to dance?
No.
The basement also has another bedroom and a bathroom.
Oh, yeah. After a long day of working in the yard and come down here and relax and pamper myself.
Like a man.
Yes.
Get in a bathtub.
Exactly. Some pretty cool stuff. I mean, this room right here is fantastic. I wasn't too happy with the backyard.
We'll have to finish the fence. I like this house though. It's the most modern, updated kitchen you've shown us.
Yeah.
I think the master bedroom situation is a little bizarre, but I think that that's something that down the road, maybe we can even do some renovations.
and it is at the lower end of your price range.
That's
That's
right.
true. I am pretty pumped about that.
I said no split levels, and here I am sitting here thinking, you know what? I love that split level. It really feels like home.
Well, let's give Ryan a call tomorrow and put in an offer. He's not gonna believe
He's
we
not
want
gonna
that
believe
house.
it. Hello, come on in. Hi, honey. We've been living here now for 3 weeks,
3 weeks.
and we are loving the house.
Yeah.
This is absolutely the right choice for us.
I think we made a really, really good decision.
I'm Ugo, and this is my wife, Amy. 6 months after we were married, we got a job offer that took me back to Lagos. Initially, I said no, but Amy said we should think about it, and we did.
And after 3 years in Nigeria's largest city, home to roughly 21 million people, they're back in Pittsburgh, population 20,000.
Whenever we tell people that we're from Pittsburgh, we always have to tell them it's the Pittsburgh without an H.
Pittsburgh, Kansas is in the southeast corner of Kansas. It's actually about 2 hours south of Kansas City.
The former coal mining town was founded in the 1870s and was named in tribute to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. It's now known for manufacturing and its pleasant small-town vibe.
Wow, this is in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, it was a little far of a drive.
This is a lot of land.
Yeah, but the house is nice. It's kind of the ranch style I was wanting.
Yeah,
You
oh,
weren't necessarily wanting it. I get the house I want, you get the yard you didn't want.
Well, thanks, yeah.
Welcome. I'm noticing stairs here. It looked like a ranch from the outside.
Ranch style, right?
Yeah.
Which is great because it does have that ranch style feel, but
Yeah,
it does have
I
a
love
nice
this.
surprise. It's actually a story and a half, so
Okay, so
we'll
it's not
get
like
to
a
that in
true
minute.
upstairs.
So how much
A
is
true
this?
ranch.
Okay.
The price is $264,500. The other thing is it does come with 10 acres, and I know that's not something that you think is a plus.
That is not a plus.
But it has 4 bedrooms. Every bedroom has a bathroom. It is so incredibly difficult to find a house where every bedroom has its own bathroom. So if that's really important, if that is high on their wish list, this is the house for them.
Okay. I'm loving, right off the bat, I'm loving this high ceiling. It makes it feel a little more open.
Right around the corner is your dining area.
Okay, which is
So
nice.
it is separated a little bit, but you still have that big open feel. And you'll notice the hardwood floors continue throughout.
We do love the hardwood floors. This is I mean, I love the island, but this is really large. What are we gonna do with all
Well,
this?
you could wear high heels.
I see a dishwasher. That's what
Yes,
we don't have.
That was definitely
So that's a nice plus.
on the wish list for him, the dishwasher.
The nice thing about this house is I know that you mentioned you wanted 2 master suites.
Yes, for
And this
parents.
house has just that.
Wonderful. A little tiny.
Well, this is just the sitting area.
Okay, one thing you haven't mentioned is there a basement?
Right, unfortunately with this house there is not a basement.
It's kind of a big deal for me. We kind of live in Tornado Alley, and with kids and him traveling, I feel really nervous about having nowhere to go.
We do have a 4-car garage, and they are doing a lot of great things with the storm shelters where they're putting them in the garage
Like more
now.
of a safe room type
But
thing.
that's an additional expense, though.
It
So
is.
That's
now we're-
probably.
And then you have your master bedroom.
I love that there's an
this
extra
is-
suite, but this is kind of tiny.
Yeah, this is small. There are no windows. It's a bit dark. I don't know who I would put in there. Perhaps maybe a family member I don't want to stay very long.
Right over here, the first room we're gonna hit is the half bath.
I really do want to have bath just for guests so that they don't have to use your personal bathroom and all that. I love that.
One of your guest bedrooms right in here.
Okay.
Yeah, this could be my
love
office.
That would be a great office, and I love that it has the attached bathroom and everything.
Hopefully I'm going to wow you with this master bedroom.
So far, I'm loving the size of this room.
Wow,
This
this
is
is huge.
Very large.
much better, and you're not hitting your head on the ceiling. Are you gonna give me a nice closet?
I'm gonna give you a wonderful closet.
so excited,
Let's
okay.
do this.
Oh, wow. I love the size of this
Yes.
closet, and it has the
And
built-ins
it
for
has the
shoes.
shoe rack. Nice jetted tub.
Oh, I love the jetted
Oh, that's
tub
really
feature.
nice.
All that
Although, how am I
relaxation.
gonna get in there? I mean, you're gonna have to do a jump. There,
We'll buy a
need
little
some-
step
A
stool.
step stool, yes.
Look at this shower.
Okay, you're really winning now.
Yes, it has 3 shower heads.
I feel like writing a love song to the shower right now.
And you do have your dual vanities.
Yes, that's really nice so that we're not on top of each other getting ready in the mornings. This is great. I love this space.
Family room, possibly your workout room.
This would be a great workout room.
Yeah, it's excellent.
It does have an exit.
That's nice. You
Your
can bring people in
clients
through
could
here.
come in. And here you have your
love
4-car
that.
garage.
Today they're seeing a home in town.
Hi, welcome.
Well, looks like this might be the split level that Ugo was wanting.
Right, yes, we are favoring Ugo just a bit with this house, but I hope that
appreciate it. It's nice
But I
to be
do-
recognized once in a while.
But I think you'll be nicely surprised when you get inside.
Okay.
And it is very well priced at $269.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I'm
Right.
already seeing some stairs right here.
And that's okay.
I'm not a huge fan of that.
Well, working with Ugo and Amy can have its moments, especially because neither one of them really wants to give in to the other and compromise. The kitchen, it has nice cabinets.
And the granite countertops.
Granite
That's
countertops.
nice.
That is nice.
However, this is a small kitchen. I was hoping for something more open concept. Not a lot of counter space.
Well, let's focus on the important thing. Is there enough counter space for you to make homemade cinnamon rolls?
I do see a dishwasher,
Yes.
which is nice.
And then you come right on into the dining area.
Okay, I do love this. I mean, I could fit a big table in
table.
here, which is what I've always wanted.
I do like the floors. They
I
look
love
gorgeous.
the floors. And it does open up to this living space. So it's not open to the kitchen, but it is a little bit more open out here. How do you feel about these pillars?
Not a fan. It looks like maybe I should be in some kind of Greco-Roman movie.
This deck is
Oh,
absolutely
wow.
amazing.
It stretches the whole house.
Right,
Wow,
yes.
this is really large.
The noise.
Yes.
That's really loud.
You are right off of Highway 69.
Yeah, it's really loud. Monica, is that a pool?
That is a pool.
A huge pool.
Look, I said we don't want any maintenance.
Yes, well, plus side is it's less mowing. Here you have your second living space. It's a nice, large living area.
The carpet looks
Yeah, they
really,
look really
grimy.
grimy.
I don't know why you'd put
Right.
carpet in a high traffic area.
Right down here is one of Amy's favorite spots, the basement.
Yes, that makes me
Okay.
feel so much better.
Your utility room.
Okay, that's nice.
Nice.
I like that it's separate.
as well as a bathroom.
Okay, that's
Okay,
nice.
another full bathroom. That's nice. What would you think about this maybe for your parents when they come to visit?
I think they'll be okay with it. It looks like an aquarium in here.
Not a fan of the blue.
Definitely some painting that would have to be done.
Do want to show you the sunroom as well.
Oh, that could be a cool workout room. That's an option.
You ready for the long hike upstairs?
All the stairs that he wanted.
Yeah, then I would never have to work out again. This home does come with a lot of stairs, and I know Amy has been complaining about it, but she's a personal trainer, so she should enjoy the extra workout.
This
Yeah, I
would make
think
a great office.
I think it'd be an excellent office. I like the fixtures that they have.
The nice thing about this one is that it is an ensuite.
Oh, that's nice. That has another option for guests or your parents.
Nice wallpaper that needs to go.
Yeah, no, this is a mess. I mean, they really committed to the theme. I'll give it to them. I guess with the price, it gives us a little bit of room in our budget to be able to make those changes.
Here you have the other bathroom.
And we're back to more stairs. 5 floors is definitely a bit much.
But look at what you're getting on the 5th floor.
It's
This
a nice
is-
size room. I think we could fit our furniture.
This is awesome.
Look at this
I
walk-in
actually really
closet
like
that
this.
you were wanting.
That's a really nice size.
And here you have your master suite bathroom. Your
Yeah.
dual sinks.
This isn't really my taste in, you know, countertops and the white shelves. Overall, I do like that it has the 2 suite options, which is really nice.
You nailed the house style, the split level.
It does have a lot of stairs.
Today, they're seeing a lower maintenance, newer built home in town.
This house is more of the ranch style that you're looking for.
Yeah, I can see that.
It's a great area.
Oh, it is. It's a great neighborhood.
Price tag on this house is $329,000.
Oh.
We'll give
Let's
it a try.
check it out.
We'll try it.
I wanted to stay under 300. And so it is a little concerning that Monica would bring us here.
Oh, I like it has this entryway.
Yeah, you have 2 entry
nice.
closets.
Okay, that's really nice.
This living room feels a little small.
It is a little small, that's true.
Well,
but
it's not your only living space. So that's
Okay.
great.
I was gonna say, but
Good.
the high ceilings make it feel a little bit bigger, don't you think? And
Yeah,
the gas
a little bit.
fireplace.
Fireplace.
That's really nice. Yeah, it has a good feel.
And you'll notice off to your left is a sunroom.
Oh, that makes it not such a bad space
Yeah,
if
it
you
kind
can
of
flow
extends
into
the
a little
living
bit. Yeah, it extends the living space a little bit.
Yeah.
Open concept over here with your dining room.
Oh, yeah.
And right through here is the laundry area.
I hate that.
That is atrocious. Why would they do that?
I don't know. Maybe so you can cook dinner and do the laundry at the same time, you know? Add that to your list.
Or you could
Stay-at-home husband
fold
when you're in the
clothes
States.
while I eat dinner. The laundry room is right off the kitchen. That's crazy. I can't imagine that anybody would think that was a good design idea.
Nice and open, just like you wanted.
Yeah, I love all of the storage
All
space.
the
That is
excellent.
really nice. And all this countertops
Right.
for you to make homemade cinnamon rolls and
Well, for me to teach you how
Pizza
to make
bread.
homemade cinnamon rolls.
as long as they're cinnamon rolls involved.
And also including your favorite, the dishwasher.
I like the dishwasher.
And then right through here, bit of a surprise because it looks like it might be a pantry, but
Yeah,
it's
that's what I thought.
actually your basement
It's the
entrance.
downstairs, the basement that I wanted.
It's a great big open space.
Oh my goodness, this is huge.
This is big.
Definitely would work for a fitness area. This is nice. This would be a great office space.
And nice and quiet.
You do have a master bedroom down
Okay.
here.
That'd be good for when my parents come to visit.
Okay, I really like the size of
Good
this.
size. And there's some light
It's
even
huge.
from the outside.
I like the separate shower and the tub. One thing I'm not liking though is this
Yeah, it's
countertop.
a cheap
Yeah.
finishes.
Let's go check out the other bedrooms upstairs.
Okay, great.
Typical of your ranch style home is your bedrooms are all on one side of the house.
Which I do like that a lot. These are decent size.
Good lighting. And right down the hallway you have your master bedroom.
It's a little bit smaller than
Yeah,
I was
this is
hoping
pretty
for.
small.
What about walk-in closet? Are you gonna wow me with that instead? If you can open it?
Sorry guys.
Okay.
Oh,
I did not expect that on the other side of these doors. I like it a
like
lot.
it.
And the built-in shelves, that's really great. Wow, it is a little bit tight. How do you feel about this? Yeah, this is kind of, it almost is like cheap finishes in here,
Yeah.
which I'm not a huge fan of.
There's really no wow factor.
It is the ranch style that I wanted, which I do like that. I have the basement, so I could use it as a tornado shelter.
It's mostly move-in ready, so I love that. There may be a little few things here and there that we might need to change, but that has more to do with taste as opposed to functionality. I think it hits a lot of our must-haves.
I guess I would have to lean towards the split level, even though I don't want all those stairs. The number of bathrooms, the number of rooms was great in the basement.
I think it poses the best compromise for what we both want. We got the house about 2 weeks ago. There's been a lot of work done to the house, and it's been very tiring.
I was able to make a few changes to make it feel homey and more like ours. It had the basement, but it was not just a basement, but a walkout basement. So I can use it as a tornado shelter, but then also I can have a gorgeous fitness studio down there at some point.
Hey, who fed the dogs?
I did.
You did?
I never knew it.
Good.
I'm Carrie. I'm a registered nurse.
I'm Brandon, and I run an insurance brokerage for a local bank. We live in Broken Arrow, Oklahoma. There's about everything you can think of to do there, shopping. Just keeps growing as a little community right outside Tulsa. 375. I've looked over it. That's probably where we have to be.
That's your absolute top number.
In my head, yeah.
I think we need to go at least 450. You're working your job all the time. You're even working right now. You think that we can't afford to go a little bit higher, make sure we're getting exactly what we want in this market, make sure that we're getting, you're gonna get what you pay for.
We gotta figure out what we'll do the rest of the week. I just can't.
Can we just sleep? Can we just take a nap?
No.
Is that an option?
Maybe for you. Well,
I would love that.
my phone won't stop blowing up long enough for me to do anything like that.
So it looks like where we're headed is like way on the other side of Broken Arrow, away from where the girls' school is, where their activities are.
At best, no traffic. That adds 20 minutes from where we are.
Yeah, but it's 387.5 and it's got a pool.
No, hey.
Hey.
No, you're talking.
Hi, Brandon. Hi, Carrie.
Hey, Priscilla.
Hey, Priscilla. I love the outside. It's that traditional style I
nice.
like.
I figured so.
3-car garage would be very useful.
Yeah.
3 of us driving right now.
Oh, definitely.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Nice. Like the entryway.
So I met Brandon about 10 years ago. He was my daughter's soccer coach. We are in a far side of Broken Arrow. However, this house does have a pool and a good price point, and things on the market do sell pretty quickly. Okay, so this room right here is the office space, but this also could be, because you have a closet, this could be your 5th bedroom.
Good.
Honey, office space.
Yes.
You know how I am about that.
Okay. Is this considered a galley style kitchen?
It is.
Hey, I
So
like
it
the
looks
tile.
like we
It's
have-
what we've got now.
Right?
Yeah, the kitchen tile's almost exactly what we have in our current house.
Yeah.
But I love the countertops, actually. This is kind of giving island. I'm not sure
Right.
that it's full island. And the living room, it's kind of on the smaller side.
It is. Because you've got 3 different entry points, and
Yeah.
trying to navigate that with furniture looks like it would just be a kind of an ordeal.
Yeah, but I love this beautiful fireplace and
Yes.
the floors.
This is gonna be your half bath.
Oh, I do like that.
Oh,
Yes.
So this is just a half. Okay.
Over here, we have the primary bedroom.
This is a nice size space.
Yeah.
Closet is a little small.
This is almost
shelving.
identical to what we have now.
Yeah.
It is.
No, it is. It's this, and then these 2. Little deja vu, isn't it?
It is. Yeah. Oh, okay.
I like
You'd
the
have
floor.
your
The
side.
dual sinks are nice. Looks like they converted a phone booth for the shower. So that'd be a tight fit for me. I'm not a small guy. There's my pool.
There's
Yes.
your pool.
And hot tub.
Oh, okay.
Oh, hot tub
Very
too.
nice.
Yes.
Okay. Wow. The dachshund would be all right in this backyard space, I guess. All right.
Do you know if that's salt water or chlorine?
This is gonna be chlorine.
Some of the summers here, you're shocking that thing almost every day.
That's
Having to keep
you're
that
shocking
balance.
that thing almost every day.
But if I'm traveling, someone else would have to
Right.
do it.
You're right. You're
You don't
right.
want an algae bloom.
Look at this. This could be like the
wow.
movie room, theater room for the girls.
Perfect for me. Yeah.
And so this right here is gonna be your 1st bedroom up here.
This is relatively small. View of the pool.
Oh man, you could not let the middle one have this bedroom. She would be far too tempted. I could jump. I could make that.
That is a good point, and she definitely would.
You'd have to have. You know what it
Yes.
would cost to install bars? Yes.
So we have 2 more bedrooms, and we have the bath as well.
Quite large, actually. See that the cabinets are not quite what you're wanting, the
No.
modern, but
A little more
Yeah.
updated.
I like the
I
white.
said, I've been living very similar to this for 2 decades. Is there anything else upstairs? What
So
do we
this
have
right
in
here, this is gonna be your attic, but it's floored.
Any idea what it would cost to finish this? Maybe to make it like a second entertainment room?
All you'd have to really do is just insulate it and put your heating and air. So that'd probably be, I would say, around 6,000, maybe 7,000.
Okay, that's a lot bigger than it looks.
But also with this property as well, the homeowner is actually offering a $7,500 credit.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Just a credit, like.
Towards closing costs.
Oh,
You
okay.
could
Towards
put
closing.
It, yeah.
Good. So price, definitely up my alley. It's got a pool that I can walk right out my own bedroom into.
this is pretty far out northeast.
Yeah, this is-
Okay.
Broken Arrow. We're wanting to be closer in Bixby.
A lot of this is reminiscent to where we've been the last 6, 7 years, or I've been the last 2 decades.
Definitely more my style, I think, than Brandon.
This style of house takes me back to a time in my life 20 years ago I absolutely want to get away from. There are a lot of things I would be willing to change. I definitely want something newer and more modern.
Hi, Brandon. Hi, Carrie.
Hey.
Hey, Priscilla.
How was the drive?
Pretty easy to find, actually.
Good. All right, let's go ahead and walk
go.
in.
Love the entryway. Wow, this is really big.
Yes.
Open.
Light fixtures are pretty solid.
Those
That's
are
cool.
gorgeous.
This is the bedroom that I kind of had envisioned for Brandon for you in office, but because there's a closet, we can't actually use that as a bedroom as well for the girls.
And you wanted me to have an office.
I do. I can't stand when you have all your papers scattered everywhere.
This downstairs
Oh, I
bathroom.
love it. It's a nice sized guest bathroom. It has the tub, shower,
Right by the entryway.
huge mirror.
Yeah, great.
Look at this. This is so
my
open.
gosh.
Holy cow.
I know, look
This
at
is
it. It's
huge.
great.
This is beautiful.
That fireplace, I do like that around there. That
Yeah.
It's like,
is a rectangular disco ball.
it's glam. It gives glam.
It
It's a
does.
little
It's
glittery.
sparkle. It's
It's
That's a little
beautiful.
glittery.
What is
Glitter
this?
and sparkles.
Is it
Granite.
Granite?
Yes.
Okay. I love the granite.
your black sparkle granite.
And there, that is so nice. That vent hood. I love the countertops too.
Yeah, those are nice and not sparkly.
All right, let's go ahead and look at this primary bedroom right here.
Wow. Okay.
The ceiling's raised, just like
Yeah.
in the other bedroom down here. Just makes it look bigger.
Yeah. The dual sinks are amazing. Tub's wonderful. Honey, you might be able to actually fit in this one.
Yeah, funny. 'Cause I don't fit in a lot of them. Yeah.
That's
A
true.
lot of white. It's like an 80s video. Everything's whited out.
No. I think this house is lovely. It's not as austere and sterile as I thought it would be, so I feel like I could definitely make my mark on this. Are you ready to mow this lawn?
Sure. I know one thing I wanted in a house though was a pool. And then you look at the incline on this, that's not gonna happen.
Well, you probably won't be able to put a pool here, but I don't know if you noticed when you walked up, there's a pool right across the street, so you literally can just walk to your pool.
Oh, like a neighborhood pool?
Absolutely.
I love
Nice.
that. That means no work on my part.
And looks like we'd have to have the fence get completed because Rocky's kind of an escape artist. So
This is true.
if he gets a
This is
chance to
true.
go, he's gonna go.
Up here, you're gonna have the 2 bedrooms plus a bath.
Alex will absolutely want to be closest to the bathroom.
This
4
is
hours
really
to get
nice.
ready. This is bigger than one they share now.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's the thing, they wouldn't have to share up here.
That's assuming that we don't use the downstairs as an office.
Correct.
Right. We want to make sure we can at least try to find a way for all 3 of them have their own space, their own room, which is
Right.
whatever they have
Yeah.
to do. This house is the more contemporary style that I like. This would be the first chance for all 3 of the girls to have their own room.
But then you wouldn't have an office space.
I could always cover the sparkly little island with
No, you're not
work
touching the
to make
island.
it not.
No, sir. Well, can we maybe go back and check out that bedroom that we looked at or office space?
Yes, right over here. So this one could be an option for one of the girls, and I'm thinking
Sure.
Isabella, because she'll have her own bathroom.
It would be. She's oldest. She's doing
Yeah.
all the high school stuff.
Really
We're gonna have to
taking
talk
it.
about it.
Yeah.
I just wouldn't take too much time. You know, with things going off the market pretty quickly, we want to make a fast decision. Hi, Brandon. Hi, Carrie.
Hey, Priscilla.
How are you?
All right.
This is beautiful.
Isn't it?
I love this stone. Gracious.
Wow.
Yeah.
You walk in and it's just
Okay.
boom.
That's what I call an
All this
entrance.
space in here.
Ah.
This is gonna be your office.
Okay.
She would like this to be my office.
Right?
I would like this to be your office.
Faux paint takes me back. I remember when that was a thing.
Oh my.
Look at that kitchen.
This is beautiful.
Yes.
My island.
Countertops are awesome.
Okay. Could wash all the dishes in
I was
here.
gonna say, yeah. 3 kids would just find a much larger place to pile things.
Well, 4 kids if I include you.
Mm-hmm.
I love the open concept
Floors are nice.
couch or whatever here, mount TV
Right.
there. Okay.
So here is your backyard space.
It'd be tough for the little wiener dogs to get out of this one.
Yeah.
They will try. Pool was something that was, you know, kind of a big deal for me.
But they do have a pool just a block away, so
Okay.
it's a community pool.
That's a selling point.
That's something I would absolutely will consider.
Yes.
All right.
What is this little feature here?
So that is the vent for the fireplace.
So the fireplace, like we could burn it, it'll actually heat. out here.
Absolutely, yeah.
I like
Actually
this
pretty
patio
solid.
area.
Isn't it great? Right here, bookcase.
Okay.
Or,
No way.
yes.
I can think of a certain child that
Yeah.
would probably take over that space.
Adriana would run in and
Yeah.
claim that as
Right?
She would. That is
she would
so
figure
cool.
something
Isn't
out.
it?
That is
And then right here, this is gonna be your half bath for downstairs.
I'm sorry, what?
if the color of the door doesn't grab you. The circus paint walls will.
Yeah,
Toilet and sink are awesome though.
that's something.
Let's go look at the primary bedroom.
Okay.
Whoa, this is
Look at the
Good
size.
size.
hardwood in here.
I like the lighting situation in here too.
Yeah.
French doors.
Yeah,
Wow.
right?
I love the stone design.
You could honestly fit.
I can't
Finally,
fit in
a
there.
shower you could honestly
I wouldn't
fit
bump
in.
into anything.
Is this a closet?
Yes.
This
No.
is huge. I have
Yeah.
never had a closet this big. This would be amazing.
Up here, we're gonna find the bedroom space for the girls. This right here is gonna be
Wide,
the
too.
bathroom.
This is plenty big.
This is good,
Good.
for them.
Dual sinks. I'm sure the oldest one would commandeer one, and the other 2 are going to have to fight for what's left.
What?
Oh,
Yes.
Is this a bedroom or just a room to
This
hang
is-
out?
Look, it's
Oh
got a
my
kitchen
goodness.
in it.
That answers your question.
Does that just look down onto the living room over
Yes,
there?
that's
Yeah.
gonna be like your little balcony.
They could have their friends up
Yeah.
here, sleep over. Would be an awesome.
You just need a revolving everyday delivery for that fridge too.
That's
Kids
no
would
lie.
just mow it
That's
down.
gonna be gone.
I wouldn't be surprised if one of them tried to claim this as their room.
Their
Right?
room, absolutely. I like the traditional style. This open concept kitchen, office space for you.
Driveway was good because there are 3 of us, about to be 4 of us driving. That's
Right.
gonna matter. What I do not like is you're gonna spend a fortune on paint. I don't think I've seen a single room where I was happy with paint. Like the faux paint, I don't think I've seen that since before Isabella was born. Do you have any idea what it would cost to repaint this house?
Do you want to do the paint yourself?
Not particularly, because I can see paint on the
If you
ceilings.
hire somebody,
New project.
you're looking about $15,000, big property. So yeah.
That's something I
Yeah.
would definitely have to consider
Yeah.
because, price is a thing for me.
What do you think?
Welcome home, girls. No way. Yep.
You love it? We went with the contemporary house. I really don't think this house needs a lot of changes besides just the fence for the doggies. There is no office space, but we're gonna make it work. I mean, we always have.
At some point, the only thing I would change would be to widen the driveway, especially when we add a 4th driver.
I'm Kristen,
I'm Quinn. We're moving to Oklahoma.
leaving Oregon. I work from home and I do network marketing, and so I can really work from anywhere.
I'm an excavation superintendent for an electrical company out of Oregon, so I'm not home a whole lot. I'm home 3 days a week and on the road the rest of the time. I'll be able to be here a lot more and possibly start my own company here and have a little bit more family time lifestyle.
How much are you guys looking to spend, you think?
I think we stopped right at 550 is where we're sitting at now.
I love having an open concept house, kind of more like a French country.
A brick house with some property. I love those brick houses. I remember growing up and seeing there's just one brick house and it's on the corner. It's just so awesome.
Another thing you'll like is Edmond is very close to lakes, where you can take your boat.
It's all I know Quinn cares about,
All
right?
that's what I was worried about is where we're gonna park the boat.
I really enjoy being in the boat during the week when we can't be at the lake. Just sitting in the boat.
Sometimes I'll be looking for him and I'll go out in the garage and there he is in the boat. Awesome.
Might as well enjoy it.
First up, a move-in ready home close to where their friends live.
Oh, this is beautiful. Look, it has side garages just like I like. Oh, I love it. This is exactly what I had in mind.
Hey, Bart, not a whole lot of acreage here, is there?
Don't let the lack of property fool you. There's a lot going on inside. Today we're looking at a 4-bedroom, completely turnkey, French country style. This house is priced at $540,000 in the east side of Edmond, a great neighborhood, a highly coveted area. And so that really lends towards Kristen a whole lot more than it does Quinn. But I'm hoping he'll like it because it does have a separate space for his boat.
Is there a yard here?
We have a backyard, yeah, for sure. We have those in Oklahoma.
Oh, wow. This is beautiful.
I do like the high ceilings. Those are nice.
It has a formal dining room.
Is this big enough for your table, you
I think so. Hey, Bart, you have that measuring tape I asked for?
I brought it.
How big's that table?
91 inches,
No,
and
how
it goes
big
out
is
to 143.
Yeah, 143, Bart. Tell me when we hit there.
You're beyond 143.
Okay.
That
there we go.
is
Perfect.
That works for you.
Main living room, built-ins.
This is a nice size living room.
I do like the kitchen.
Oh, the kitchen is
Nice size kitchen.
perfect. Quinn does most of the cooking. I've retired from that, and he likes to use every square inch
Well, Quinn,
of
you got
counter.
plenty of counter space and
Yeah, I like the
5 burners.
countertops.
Oh, honey, look.
Spice drawers.
A pull-out garbage can.
Yeah, we don't have to fight about that anymore. I
Yep.
hate it under the sink.
And I hate it sitting out.
She doesn't like it out.
There you go. All right, let's go over here. I want to show you office
is a-
here or
This
your
is a
4th
office.
bedroom. Yeah.
Oh, this is beautiful. I love the wood.
Oh, this isn't bad. You can totally use this for a bedroom.
This is a perfect office. My desk will go right here. I don't have an office in the house.
Do you like the
What we
wood
have now.
in here versus the rest of the house?
Yeah, I do. We can
Painted?
paint it white.
If this place was on a little more spread out piece of property, it would be
Yeah,
a lot
it's got
better.
a full bathroom down here.
Quinn's not going to let that property thing go.
No, that's one thing we gotta have.
Quinn is not happy that we don't have acreage here. He's not exactly in love with the house, but I think he would really like it once we moved out here. I think that there's a lot of bonuses to living inside of a community. Our kids are so young, they want to have friends over. It's hard living so far out on acreage. I just feel like this would be a great house for the time that we're in right now.
Let's go check out the main bedroom.
Whoa, this is a lot smaller than I had envisioned.
This whole room is gonna be furniture. It's not very big.
It just, bedrooms always look smaller until you
At least
put
you're
furniture in
optimistic.
it. I love these double doors.
Yeah, double doors.
This bathroom is the best. How could you even say no to this? This is perfect. And look at this detail. Look at this tub area.
There is nice trim in this.
All Oklahoma houses have beautiful trim.
I just don't know if I can do.
You can. You can get used to it when you're drinking cocktails on the back porch. Is there a lot of bugs in Oklahoma, Bart?
In the summertime, there can be mosquitoes and.
What about spiders?
Well,
He is
spiders.
so scared
You don't
of
like
spiders?
spiders?
Not a spider guy.
God, he's such a baby.
We'll get you a good exterminator over here. We'll spray for bugs.
You're like a little piggy.
He is ridiculous.
Kristen's pretty excited about this place. I know that it's got all the details and finishes and all the stuff that she wants in the neighborhood. I think that she's gonna pull pretty hard for this one. Are the kids' bedrooms downstairs?
Yes, they're downstairs. They're on the other side over here.
Ooh, this one's a little tight.
They
It's
are a
real
little
small. I love all the cabinets. We don't have a whole lot of storage in our house that we have right now. So I like that there's all these built-in cabinets and stuff. This is gonna be nice. I would love to have my own bathroom as a 5-year-old.
Kind of your standard size bedroom. All right, let's go check out the bonus room.
This is perfect size.
Oh, this is a
for
good
a couch
good
and
size
TV
little room.
entertainment center.
Yeah, you can do a lot in here. And then you can double this as a guest bedroom.
What do you see down there, honey?
Not 36 acres. I see a beautiful backyard for our kids to play in, and
That's
we
what you
won't
see,
lose
huh?
them.
Nice house. I just don't see enough room for our stuff, our boat.
There may not be enough room land-wise, but I still think there's enough room boat-wise. Why don't we go outside and take a look at the garage and see if it'll fit?
I honestly think it could fit.
If we're gonna spend $540,000 for a house, it better come with someplace I can park my boat in it.
Right here. I think this is perfect.
Not nearly wide enough or tall enough.
All right, so what if we did the boat in here and then kept her car in here?
Yeah, there's no way my boat could fit in either one of these garages, no matter what those two think. Don't think it's gonna quite fit all of our needs.
We could store.
When I say our, I mean both of us, not just what you want.
We're both super stubborn. I don't know if I can twist his arm on this house. He is very set on having acreage, so we'll see. Look, this would be a perfect spot for your
This has a
boat.
lot bigger
See?
driveway.
Yeah, I bet you could even get it in the garage, maybe.
No, at least it would fit in the driveway.
That'd be nice. I love the landscaping.
So today we're looking at a house in North Oklahoma City. It's on 1.7 acres. They're coming from Oregon. They lived on a property that was 27 acres. This one, the backyard opening up to a lake, gives Quinn a lot of room. Still gives Kristen that neighborhood feel for the kiddos.
This is a great entryway. This is
Nice.
Yeah, I love the backyard, Bart.
This is a great backyard. You're just a little under 2 acres. We're at 1.7.
Okay.
What's the price?
$589.
$589. So we're
Ooh, Bart.
above our
You're above budget.
range and a fixer-upper.
Correct. Above your range, a fixer-upper. But it has been on the market a little longer, and so I think we could have some potential. Maybe we can try to negotiate with them.
Okay. No, we'll see about how that goes.
But you back up to the water, which is nice.
Yeah, I like
Super
this.
nice.
That's beautiful out there. And I wonder, are those staying?
Those are built-ins, yeah. So those will stay. Formal dining.
I love this, and I love how it has a great big window to the front.
I do like all the big beam trim work.
Yeah, I like these big beams. I don't know how long it'll be till our kids are hanging off of them, but
That doesn't matter.
Through the door here, we'll go see the main bedroom. We have a little lounge.
This would be my office, I would think.
Whiskey and cigar room.
Yeah.
Oh, this is really cute. I like how it backs up to the backyard and the water. Ooh, this is a little rough. Yeah, I'm speechless.
Yeah.
This whole thing's gonna have to go.
So we'll head down this hallway. We'll go see the secondary bedrooms.
Oh,
This
wow.
bed's rocking.
Oh, this room would all have to be redone. Oh, gosh. I love wallpaper, but this is a lot. The only thing I like in this bathroom is the granite. Oh, this is more silver or gold. My biggest fear is just getting into renovation and having to do more and more and more.
There's a third bedroom right across the hall.
Bonus room or guest room, I guess. This is a lot of work, honey.
Look as you stroll through here. What do you see? No fences,
beautiful,
no houses
honey.
right in the backyard. You can see all the way to the water. The kitchen is really nice
But I love the granite
in here.
a lot.
It does have a decent amount of counter space. I think this kitchen with that backyard is definitely doable.
Yeah? Let me bring you in here. I'm going to show you another area that could possibly work for the kids as their bonus room.
No, this isn't a bonus room. This is Quinn's room.
Quinn's room.
No.
Yeah. Pool table goes over here.
He cannot have his own room. That's gonna be a kid's room no matter what.
Kids could definitely find a different place to play. The bar area would totally be for me. Dartboard.
Well, you're not a bachelor anymore, dude.
It's always nice to dream.
Oh, it's nice to dream. Let me squash them like little bugs.
Well, let's go out and see the backyard.
Okay.
I think this will really win you over.
Super awesome. See, now this is what I'm talking about. Is this water big enough to put a ski boat in, or is this just like a paddle lake?
No, you won't put a ski boat in this one, but you can definitely put a paddle boat, maybe a canoe.
I think the kids would absolutely lose their mind back here.
Yeah,
I mean,
they
there's
would
more
love
space. So as soon as the kids get tired of playing out here, they can definitely come over here and swim at the pool.
Oh, wow.
That's super nice. Margarita machine? These people like to get down. Oh, smoothies, they say. Maybe we're the ones that like to drink. Margarita machine.
The outdoor kitchen is nice. It definitely could be updated a lot.
But it has one. This is good, dear. There's even room here to build a shed for the boat to put there. I really like this house. It's got the bars, the backyard, the pond. There's enough room in this lot that we could get the boat in here. The property is gorgeous. Is it hard to come by properties like this in town?
With almost 2 acres on the water, absolutely.
I don't know, Bart. I really just want to be in Edmond. It is a lot to think about. Okay?
We're way past the top of our price range, and there's going to be $50,000, $60,000 of stuff just to remodel to move in.
And I think with it being on the market about 105 days or so, I mean, they may have some motivation to come down on their price.
I'm afraid that Quinn is already so into this house. I feel like he's already pouring himself drinks in the back little bar area, so I'm a little bit concerned about that. Why is it so windy here?
It's very windy.
How is it on your hair?
It's fantastic. How's it on yours?
All three are dancing.
Yes.
I love the brick.
Wow.
Well, good. There's lots of brick. Are you ready to go see the inside?
Oh, wow.
Oh, this is nice.
This is awesome, Bart.
It's pretty awesome.
These are nice high ceilings. I love it.
Today we are looking at a house in West Edmond. There's a place for Quinn to park the boat. Priced at $5,099. You get a ton of house, plus being on 4/10 of an acre and backing up to a green belt. I mean, it's a steal.
There's a dining room right here, formal dining room.
Yeah,
formal dining room.
Let me give you the lay of the land. We have bedrooms this way.
Okay.
Office here. Main bedroom this way. The secondary main bedroom down that way.
So you can keep her over there and keep me clear over here?
You
I'll
could.
pick my side. You
Meet in the
can
middle
pick
of the
your
table.
side.
These built-ins are super nice too.
Yeah, this is a good size office. I do like this floor. Is this tile?
It is tiled, wood look tile.
Would look tile. This is great.
And then we'll head down here. There's 2 bedrooms and we'll have a shared bathroom too.
Oh,
as well.
good. These are nice sized bedrooms.
They're decent size.
Little bathroom.
Pass
Oh,
through the shared
perfect.
bathroom.
Double sinks for the kids.
This is a nice bathroom.
This is a bigger room.
This is
This
yeah,
would
this is
probably
bigger
be-
than that other one for sure.
Probably be Amelia's room right here.
She already requested the bigger room.
Oh, she's a girl.
I like how they both have walk-in closets. It's nice.
Yeah. Oh,
This house is big. We just wait. We keeps going.
Just goes and
How
goes
many
and
bedrooms
goes.
is this house?
4 and 3 bathrooms. Well, let's head over here and we'll see the main bedroom.
Oh, this is big. This is a great bedroom.
I love these ceilings everywhere in this house.
Wow, look at the shower.
There's even 2 right next to each other we could race.
Oh, racing.
See who showers fast?
Oh, look, a little mini bar, right?
Little mini bar in the bathroom. As long as you take, you might get thirsty.
This is really nice,
I
yeah.
like it.
So head straight ahead and we'll go through to the kitchen.
Oh, wow, this is a big kitchen.
Oh, wow. Holy moly. This is fantastic. Imagine the masterpieces that come out of here. Hey, look, now we have some remodel stuff to do.
We have quite a bit of remodel stuff.
That's something.
Enjoy how the kitchen butts right up to this room here for entertaining.
Holy cow. Okay, so down
So
here.
now where are we at here?
So head down that hallway and this is gonna be the secondary main bedroom or kind of a mother-in-law suite.
Oh, wow, it has a little bathroom and a refrigerator. Like,
Every room's got a fridge,
Right.
apparently. Get
Yeah.
thirsty walking around this place.
this is a good little mother-in-law.
They have their own entrance, so they can park in the driveway, have their own way to get in.
You can park the boat back here, back right
Yeah.
in here. This parking space is perfect for the boat. You can see myself sitting in the boat in the driveway when I can't make it to the lake. It's just a great place. This goes right down to where that lake was.
Well, there's a creek back there, yeah. So
Yeah.
down that sidewalk where that fence is where your property ends.
So it gives you the feel of having
Yeah,
a
it
bunch
is.
of land without actually having a bunch of land. That's nice.
I actually like how the
Yeah.
backyard is gated off from the pool
Yeah.
so that the kids could still play in the backyard and we don't have to worry about them getting in the pool and stuff.
High fence back here too, which is nice. Privacy.
Well, with the high fences, you can do some skinny dipping if you like.
There'll be a lot of chubby dipping out here probably.
Speak for yourself.
I do like the backyard and the pool, but nothing will make up the difference between the property that we came from. Oh, this is my spot. TV room, pool table, bar. Wouldn't even have to leave the house.
Quinn is definitely always in party mode, but he needs to understand we are moving here for our family.
The only problem is this TV only plays Oklahoma sports. Nothing from Oregon.
It's gonna have to get a new TV apparently.
I love the size of it.
Lots of room to park the boat. Definite bonus.
Where are we in relationship to like downtown Edmond?
Probably about 5-10 minute drive. It's not, I mean, it's not too terribly far, but you are a little further from Chris and Amy.
Yeah, that's what I don't like. I would like to be a little bit closer. That's one downfall to this.
We're moving all the way here from Oregon. I don't think being next to Chris and Amy necessarily should dictate where we live as much as the price range and the house we find for our family.
It has only been on the market for 4 days, so it's definitely gonna be one you wanna, make a decision on quick if this is one that you really like.
Speed up your decision making, it sounds like. There's a lot of stuff to do in here.
We ended up going with the French country home, the little bit newer one on a little bit less property, the one I picked.
In the nice community.
Ultimately, this was the one that was closest to Chris and Amy. And it's turnkey and ready to go.
Are we gonna focus everything on the hutch or are we gonna get all these boxes dealt with?
Well, we're working on it, honey. I just want one thing organized in all this chaos.
I feel like I compromised the most pretty much on everything, and Kristen compromised on nothing.
This is better for our family.
I have to agree. Came out here to get more quality time with our family. Moving into this place that's ready to go, there's nothing to do.
And we got a really good deal on it.
Yep, this house was listed at $540. Bart was able to negotiate that down quite a bit to $515, so that saved us some money and made me extremely happy. It gives us a little bit extra to be able to start that business I'm looking forward to.
Mia, do you have a 10? We currently live in Aberdeen, South Dakota.
It's where all my family is. My roots are here. We love the small town living.
Do you have a 1?
I'm a real estate broker and a designer.
And I am a general contractor. Marnie is a go-getter. She is a super mom. We want to buy another house right away because we have rented in the past and it's no fun.
I love everything about our house right now except we have a very small lot. I would love something with some land. 15 acres. I'm all on board.
How much we want to spend?
I'm willing to go to 1.2 million. We've been working hard and we can enjoy something.
I am willing to spend up to $900,000 We sold this one for $875, and we could take that, we have cash, we could take and put into the new house, and we can have a debt-free house.
Definitely looking for a fixer-upper. We can put our own signature on it.
I've done a lot of fixer-uppers already. I'm just ready for a move-in ready house that I don't have to do any work to. I don't want to come home to another job.
First up, a house on a 13-acre lot, exactly what she wants. That's also an attractive price.
How much work is in this house?
Oh, just, just some paint. I won't give you more than you can handle.
The trees are beautiful.
Isn't it pretty?
And it's got a shop here, wow.
Surprise! It's not what I was really envisioning with the white farmhouse.
So not only interior, but now exterior we have to renovate. That's great. It's very dark.
But we could turn it light and bright and white.
Oh, wow. Vaulted ceiling in here. You come in and you got closed off room right away. There's no open concept.
Well, the first thing I notice is this hideous built-in. It looks like it's from Greece. There is way too much golden oak in this house.
I mean, to paint all this here, I mean, you're looking at probably 10 grand. I mean,
this is not white oak. It is white 90s carpet.
Want that in your main floor? You're not looking at another 40 grand right there.
Oh, you're a buzzkill.
I mean, I see dollar signs. That's what I see.
Yeah, but if we could buy this for cash.
Months of work here.
I would definitely have to lighten up this kitchen. I want white slab cabinets up to the ceiling, definitely.
What is that, another 30 to 40,000 for new cabinets?
Cha-ching, cha-ching. Yeah. Luckily, you have lots of work. Luckily, you're booked out till next spring, so you have income coming to pay for that.
Next spring means that's when you'll have to wait to start doing this. We're over 100 grand at this point in the renovations, and we haven't even seen the whole house yet.
Okay, so the price of this house at $825 is below what Mike wanted to spend at $900. Even though long-term, the renovations could run a couple $100,000, but they don't need to be done right away. And here is the office.
And you know what I'm gonna say about this? I hate wallpaper. I just am dreading have to take this down if that comes to that.
All right, well, here we are in the main suite. What if you did a big transom here? Let more light in. And there's the bathroom attached.
Wallpaper, again, awful. I just know you. You're not gonna wanna move in here and not wanna do anything right away.
Imagine what it could be.
And that's fine. And then we're living in a renovation project if we do that. This is a cool view.
Bedroom number 1 on the 2nd floor. It's giant. Imagine if we could maybe make this a second main suite for us.
Yeah, that you'd have to. I mean, we have 2 main suites right now.
I mean, it could be a closet. You could turn it into a bathroom. 2 more bedrooms on the other side.
It's big enough. Oh wow, this is good size room right here.
Well, if we made that our bedroom over there, then this would be the girls' room.
Okay.
Sure, but this is plenty of space for them. Imagine white shiplap on the ceiling with a giant chandelier with little crystals and beads. Hall bathroom. I would definitely want tile in there though. Linoleum would have to go. That view alone, now that's worth $1 million right there.
That is a pretty view. And it's got a ton of trees, so we could pick one for a tree house for them. A lot of land to take care of though. I don't think you know how much work this is.
Like to keep you busy, it keeps you out of trouble. Are you happy that I found you a place with a shop?
I am. The only thing that's keeping me from just walking away right now. This is great. I mean, I could fit all of my stuff in here very easily. Never had anything like this.
Overall, what I love about the house is the property.
I do love the shop. I love that.
Yeah.
The biggest thing is the price for me. We can buy this outright. That's huge. A lot of work though. A lot of work here to get it to the point where we want it how we like it. This is beautiful.
Oh yeah, this craftsman style is light and bright, it's grand. I love the German schmear. Look at the crow's foot.
I remember painting this forever.
And I love these gorgeous aged doors. Come on in.
Oh, wow.
light and bright.
Very.
Are you impressed?
I am. Remember doing these windows,
Yep, the boxed out windows.
but the staging looks amazing.
A giant gas fireplace with a travertine mantle. So it's a beautiful dining room.
Not usually a fan of wallpaper. I like that.
That's a natural grass cloth. It's very earthy and organic. Gorgeous kitchen. I'm in
Yes.
love with this kitchen. Minimalistic, black and white. How fun would it be to cook in here with the kids?
That view that's awesome.
Yeah. I'm gonna confess something to you. I really want the white slab front cabinets.
So you want to spend another $12,000 on getting new doors? That doesn't make sense. You're already spending a lot just purchasing this house. It's beautiful.
I mean, you can't compare anything to this.
There's trees on here for a tree house for sure.
All right, let me show you the main suite.
Oh, wow.
This would definitely be our bedroom. And we've got the gorgeous coffered ceiling.
Yes.
I love the cabinets. You got your granite countertops, travertine floor. I love that they're natural finishes.
I like the floors.
Let's look at the basement.
Love the shiplap.
I love the idea of the vertical.
Oh, wow. Lots of natural light coming in. I love it.
Be plenty of room for the girls. Bedroom number 2. The squares on the walls.
Yeah, I remember those.
Huge windows.
It doesn't make it feel so basement-like.
And right next door, we have the bathroom.
I love the random tiles on the floor. It's just so unique, you know?
And this is the rustic look that you like. We
I
have the
do.
rustic pine vanity, and we have the rustic glazed tile.
But the price of this property is $1.2 million, which is above what I want to spend. I'd rather keep it a little lower so we can pay cash.
We've got a whole top story to see.
I remember putting these treads in.
White oak treads. All right, now this is what I'm talking about. This would be the studio bedroom. If that's the tree you built the tree house on for the kids, we could sit up here and sip on coffee, watch the kids play.
Oh, wow.
Opulence. Got the chandelier tile and marble.
I never saw this tub before. That's a really, really nice tub. Love the tile.
All right, let's take a look at the sitting room.
I love the big shiplap.
And here is an attached bathroom.
Could be like another primary suite then. Have a place for my parents if they came, yeah. I love that it's done. I just don't like the 1.2 million where we have to spend that. So
Yeah. This property, can you imagine living here the next 20, 30 years? It's worth it. Honestly, most of this would be cash. We need a little loan, but
right, but that's the thing, a
work
little
hard
loan.
and pay it off quick.
Can you show us something that we don't have to take a mortgage out on? We can just pay cash for? Told the kids we were gonna go do some rides and things at the fair tonight, correct?
I promised them last night that we would check out the fair and do the rides.
But first, she's arranged to show a new construction home that's come available. This one may not hit everything they want, but it's priced so well, it could be a worthwhile investment if they do upgrades to it.
One of the reasons I think we really have to consider this is the market is just so limited right now.
Price on this house is how much?
It is $6,099.
Okay, so
that leaves you $300,000 in your pocket.
and this house, does it have potential to turn around and make some money on it?
I mean, yeah, if I can put some of my own touches on it. You don't have to worry about mowing the yard much.
It's not white like you wanted.
But again, I know you could paint it white for me. Has pretty stone, and I like this front step. It's nice and wide.
This
It's
is a-
very welcoming.
Good space here coming up. Oh, wow.
It's nice open concept that we were hoping for. It would be great with the kids,
Yeah.
keeping an eye on them. The square footage of this house is 4,524 square feet. That's something that I love. This house has 5 bedrooms, which is actually more than we're asking for, so that would work well for us.
I love the coffered ceiling.
This fireplace is pretty. I like the split face stone.
Kitchen is dark.
Kitchen it's big. It is dark. I wanted white cabinets.
Yeah, that wouldn't be too hard to paint them white.
The backsplash tile is a little busy for me, so I think I'd have you change that to something more simple.
Sure.
Or maybe a big slab of the quartz.
It's doable.
Yeah, the island is great. I could see cooking here some meals with the girls. And then right here is the 3-stall garage.
Wow, it's a good size. Got tall ceilings. It'd be enough space to fit some of my work stuff. And actually, I don't mind the flooring. I mean, it's not my favorite. I don't like that it's so small. I mean, by the time you get a patio table out here, it's gonna get real tight.
So this isn't the acreage that I was looking for. This house is on a small city lot. It doesn't have the trees. There's not necessarily a place to build that tree house that my kids want. But to be honest, I kind of love the little cornfield.
The view is great back here. You know, you got neighbors to your side, but nothing in the back of you. That's nice.
Let's take a look at the bedrooms.
I like the colors in here.
Yeah, the paint color is nice and light and bright, so you wouldn't have to paint that.
No.
So this is hall bathroom. This would be kids' bathroom on the main floor.
It's got the fiberglass tub surround. I mean, that's somewhere we could maybe put some money into and we could, you know, make it back by putting a tub and tile up the wall.
All right here we have bedroom number 1.
So one of the kids could be in here.
All right, bedroom 2 on the main floor.
2 closets, you could have the girls in here. So it's got 3 bedrooms on the main floor, or, okay.
3 on the main floor.
Okay.
So we're all together in the same wing of the house. I like that. This is the primary suite.
Carpet in all the bedrooms. That's not terrible. I mean,
No, we have carpet in our bedrooms now. I like that.
I like that you got a fireplace over there. Moving into this house would be a great option because it's already done. We can move in and just be comfortable right away.
I love that this has double sinks. Countertop's a little dark. I would lighten that up. I would want a white countertop and white cabinets. Walk-in tiled shower.
A little tight.
Yeah, it's a little tight.
Nice closet system right here. It's got a safe even. I mean, that's a nice.
All right, let's take a look at the basement.
Okay.
I do like this railing. I like the black iron spindles.
Oh, wow. This is huge. We could definitely, down there, turn that into a media area. Love the kitchenette.
Here's a beverage fridge. All right, let's take a look at the basement bedrooms. This would be great for your parents. This would be their guest space.
It's got a nice walk-in closet. That's good.
So basement bathroom.
So if my parents came to stay, they'd have this space down here. This would definitely work.
And we have bedroom number 2 in the basement.
Wow, this is huge.
Yeah, I love the white woodwork and the white doors. I do like the open concept and I like the flow. That would work really well for our family.
That's probably my favorite, is just how open it is.
The one downside for me, obviously, it's not an acreage with trees, so the kids will just have to wait on their tree house.
Yeah, one of my biggest downsides of this is I would really like something with like a shop or something. I'd like that.
You just have to keep your rental shop that you have now.
I don't like that.
Let's pick a tree, guys.
Look at this.
I like that one.
We ended up purchasing the traditional house that needed all the renovations.
We picked this house because I know my kids are gonna really enjoy being here.
See if you can envision your tree house right there.
And biggest thing for me was I got the shop that I really was dreaming of, and she's gonna get the land that she really wanted.
I love the beautiful landscape and the view.
Are those apple trees?
We do need to take down a wall or 2, but once that's done, I'm really gonna like the flow of the home. I absolutely love a good before and after. It gives me so much satisfaction. This house was listed for $825, but in the end, we ended up getting it for $791.5.
You seriously have wallpaper.
I warned you, you're gonna take some down and then you're gonna put some up.
We just got our keys to the house. The movers are actually coming next week.
We're gonna move in and live here as is, and we're gonna take on one project at a time. This is gonna be Grandma and Grandpa's room. We've decided we're gonna make our suite upstairs. I did a little sketch so you guys can see what our new house is gonna look like on the outside.
Wow.
We're gonna have our white, modern, 2-story farmhouse.
Well, look at this.
After 2 years bouncing around the country for work, Emily and Kyle want to put down roots and buy a home near her family in Fargo, North Dakota.
Nice and cold out there.
Yeah, it's nice and warm in here.
I am 28 years old and I am an occupational therapist.
I'm 29 years old and I am an IT manager.
I grew up in Chicago, and I met her when I moved to Missouri for college.
We've been married for 5 years. We do have a 4-year-old golden doodle.
Upstairs. Okay, just wait for her, that's fine.
For the past 2 years, we have been traveling around the country for work.
Nomads, we're nomads.
Yeah, the nomad life. But we have been living with my parents for the last couple of months because...
6 months.
Last 6 months.
Last 6 months.
Because we are looking at moving to the area. So we're ready to put down roots, find a place to stay close to my family.
There you go.
Well, cool. Fargo is kind of the place to be. A small town vibe with larger town amenities. Good drink scene, good food scene.
Anything you could think of that'll keep you warm, probably bring it. But the real reason is to come back closer to family. I'll spend $500,000. We won't have to put anything in, anything new.
I would love to keep it under 400. I don't think we need anything more than that. It's on the south side of town, but close to lots of things,
All the
so
stores?
that's nice.
Good. Looks like a lot of new construction going up right now.
Ugh.
With few older homes on the market, Emily and Kyle are starting out at a brand new build.
I like the color scheme, I like the lines, I like the 3-stall garage, and I like the stone. Well, this is already a winner in my book. Ooh. Oh, it's cold.
Yes, it is.
Oh, I should have brought a jacket.
Yep.
Hello, hello.
Hi, Aruna.
Oh my God, good seeing you.
Good to see you again. Yeah, it's been
Good, good. I have a beautiful house to show it to you.
Okay.
Ready to move in.
Oh, that's
and
what I like.
Yeah, and listed for just about $415. So $415,000.
Oh, that's under my budget.
Yeah. Are you guys ready? Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
Come on in.
yeah. Nice, it's big.
Yeah.
I can already see the sunlight in there.
Yeah. Kyle, he likes rich stuff. He likes flashy stuff. He's that kind of person, like, I don't think he count pennies. But Emily, her goal was to stay under 400,000. She's very, very level-headed, very careful what she's doing, what she's spending, and she's always thinking about the future. But then at the end of the day, I tell my clients, every $10,000 in your loan amount, it's only gonna make a difference of about $100 more in your monthly payments.
This is great. This is the open space that I was looking for.
Look at this beautiful fireplace.
It's very modern.
Yes, it is, and it looks great. I like this black accent wall.
Yeah. I don't know if black would be my first choice for an accent wall, but...
Well, you can change it. You know what I mean? Cosmetic, you can change it. Oh, he doesn't want to change it.
Keep the black.
Keep the black. Keep the black. So this home is coming with basically deck, sprinkler system. It's a lot of privacy.
There's a lot of room.
Yeah.
There's not a fence yet, but I think, women can just run around out there.
I don't think so.
It's fine. She'll be fine.
I think she needs a fence.
He'll be the one who'll be running behind
I was
her.
gonna say, who's gonna go chase her out into the cold beyond?
So the kitchen is very spacious.
I do like this.
I do like the backsplash, the blue. It's just different. And are these quartz or granite?
They are quartz. They are quartz.
This is really nice. I like the white. It's contrast well with the modern style of the kitchen. I really like that.
Yep. The wood tone of the cabinets is nice. And stainless steel appliances.
Yes, and it's all included. Let's go upstairs. There is a guest bathroom right here. Let's go and see the bedrooms.
I don't know that you would be able to fit a king-size bed in here.
Our guests can sleep on an air mattress.
Oh, okay.
At least my friends can sleep on an air mattress.
Yeah, and look at the beautiful big window.
Big window of all
It
the
is
beautiful
nice.
construction outside.
I know.
Well, that'll end eventually.
So this is another spare bedroom. This is your private bedroom. Do
It's
you think
smaller,
so?
but it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would fit.
I mean, our king-size bed, do you think would fit in here with a
Yes.
dresser?
Yeah, maybe a dresser could shove it in the closet.
Okay. Lots of room, lots of
room.
storage.
Yep. And it does have a dual sink vanity.
Oh, that's important.
So you both don't have to fight when you're getting ready at the
That's
same
been
time.
a battle in the past, yeah.
Yeah.
I like that it's a walk-in. I wish it was tile.
This is a nice, beautiful, like spacious entertainment area here.
Separate living space.
Yeah.
It's kind of nice.
Right? And there's a full bathroom.
White and black, monotone, is very modern.
Yeah.
I do like the penny tiles.
They're unique, they're
are
not like
they
cookie
are
cutters.
unique. I
Yes.
will say that.
Yeah.
So there's a
Not all
bedroom.
new homes are cookie cutter.
I know.
I like the windows.
Yeah.
I like all of the natural light.
Yep.
I like the high ceilings, but it's awfully modern.
I know. I prefer modern, so I love it. It's
Yeah.
got the really big kitchen. It's got the new appliances.
But
your fireplace.
it doesn't really have that like character that I
know,
like.
I
that
can-
warmth. And the price seems a little high.
Especially for someone who is a saver, the idea of spending more than what we originally talked about is not a fun feeling. So, yeah, it's not a fun. It's like kind of a in the stomach.
It's so cute.
What those red shutters? They look bad.
Hello, good morning. I love the brick.
Yeah, it's all right.
Oh, look at the cute little door knocker.
They are all originals.
I love it.
Okay, well, look at this. And a lot of windows for the natural light.
Great natural light.
And there's a beautiful crown molding. This home has a lot of charm. I think it's gonna make Emily's day. Of course, it's not a perfect home for Kyle, but they have maintained it and they've remodeled it.
This is pretty.
This is nice. What is this?
This
Mosaic.
is
This
a
feels like
sticker,
their
but it's fine.
stickers.
Oh yeah, the sticker's coming off.
Okay, original hardwood floors.
Yes.
They creak.
No, they. Okay,
no,
literally,
no,
you're
they
doing that and
don't.
nothing is
Yeah.
happening.
Let's go upstairs, guys. The bathroom is so beautiful. It's fully remodeled with dual sink vanity
Okay,
and
so
under-mount
this-
sinks.
This is nice.
Oh yeah, this tile
Finished.
is nice.
And each room has walk-in closet.
It's a decent size. This is probably a queen.
Queen, yep.
Yeah.
So the main level has the primary bedroom. This is the second spare bedroom. Each and every room you see, they have crown molding.
This would make it a good office. And lots of good windows again. Luna would love to bask in the sunshine.
You can have like a big dining table for your Thanksgiving dinner, for your Christmas dinners.
I love the built-ins. Very pretty.
This is the beautiful, fully remodeled kitchen.
Yeah, they did do a
the
nice
kitchen's
job.
really nice.
Look
I
at
like the
this.
appliances are new. They look all stainless.
Gas stove.
Your gas stove.
Oh, the gas. I will say the kitchen's great. The house does have a lot of charm and character that Emily is looking for. I wouldn't necessarily pick out for myself, but if Emily really liked the house, I could make something like that work. This is nice.
Yeah.
Second fireplace.
Second fireplace, Emily.
And
for you.
built-ins.
And built-ins, yes. And this area is fully fenced yard.
Oh, nice. That'll be good for Luna.
I know Luna is gonna love it because fully fenced yard and it's a beautiful deck outside.
A lot of entertaining out there, like during the summer anyway, the 3 months of summer that we get.
Let's do the basement.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. So it is finished. It can be a kind of like little office.
Good storage.
Good storage.
Yeah.
Yep, exactly.
This could be the party room. It'll be like on that 70s show, like the basement party room. What room are we in?
This is your primary bedroom. When you go in a hotel, don't we pay extra to have like a beautiful tub?
This is
Or
a hot tub?
Yeah, this is a hot tub. This is
so odd. So like how much would it be to take this out?
Oh my God, there's a lot of plumbing and a lot of electrical going on in this area. We definitely have to have professional contractor come. Your primary bathroom. If you see on your left side, there is a walk-in shower.
Oh, okay.
This side goes to your laundry room. Did you notice something that there is no toilet here in this
Yes,
bathroom?
I did notice.
So it means your toilet will be right off the kitchen.
It's an odd space.
So you can do so much.
Yeah.
So much because we have a lot of financial room in this house.
A lot of the main areas are well done already, and the primary bedroom bathroom area is the only thing that I think would have to be done. Comfortably, we could still be in our price range with this house even after the renovations.
It is really big.
Right?
Lots of room.
The kitchen's good.
With all of the original wood, the fireplace, just lots of character and charm. There is room in our spending to make it our own. But I also feel like you could function, it's functional.
It's functional.
Yeah.
I think we have different ideas of functional.
Yeah, it's super cute.
This is nice.
It's a brand new home.
Okay.
Never
like
lived
that.
in. It's a beautiful rambler. The house is listed for $450,000.
All right.
And does have 5 bedrooms.
I do like the front porch though.
It is so
It
beautiful.
is nice.
Nice high ceiling.
This is very nice.
Yeah, vaulted ceilings. Look at your open concept.
This is,
Yes.
this is great. I mean,
the floors are nice. The neighbor's trailer is blocking 2 of the windows, though. That's a bummer.
Guess what?
I don't
It's
care about
giving
that.
you privacy.
See?
Here
There
you
you
go. So we
Privacy.
want that baby there. Yes,
Okay.
exactly. You can see a beautiful granite countertop.
this is really nice.
Yeah.
It's big. A lot of storage in it too.
Yes, and the gas stove for Kyle's
Beautiful.
cooking.
Yes, the appliances are awesome.
Awesome.
I don't love the white cabinets.
Look at the yard, how beautiful it is.
Not fenced.
Not fenced, but the good thing, this neighbor has a fence, that neighbor has a
That's
fence.
true.
So if you will be nice to those neighbors,
Oh,
they
yeah,
might
I need a
let you
fence.
Share.
Absolutely. Look at this open handrail that gives you a
Yes.
little view
Yeah, this
from
is
upstairs
nice.
to
Makes it look
downstairs.
bigger.
I wish it was like a kind of a metal or
Like a
modern,
metal one,
modern
yeah.
look, but it's nice. The color goes well with everything
Yeah,
else.
it's nice and
so.
traditional.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, there's a
This
lot
family
of space.
room, you can host, for God's sake, like a huge gathering.
Yeah, this is
This
huge.
would have to be the main entertaining space. Then,
Yeah,
because
absolutely.
Get a
Dumpsters are smaller.
ginormous sofa. Yeah, huge TV.
Giant TV.
There's a beautiful bathroom for your guests.
Okay.
And if you notice, each and every bathroom does have a granite
Oh yeah,
Yep.
This is nice, yeah.
feature.
and undermount sinks.
Okay.
I like the pictures.
Mm-hmm. So let's check the first spare bedroom we have here.
All right. That's decent. It's a little smaller than I would have expected, but that's a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot of
Looks
snow.
like the
out
snow's
there.
about to just.
Yes.
I know. If you open the window,
Open the
everything
window.
will be like boom. A little bit bigger than that one.
There's a lot of snow, but it also looks like there's a ladder to get in and out.
That's a safety code.
Oh, okay. Like a fire exit.
Fire exit,
Okay.
yep.
That's nice.
All these spare bedrooms
Yeah.
will be all for your guests or office or your gym or whatever. You know what I mean? Everybody get their own space with a huge family room.
Yes, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
This carpet is nice.
This is beautiful. This is beautiful
It's probably easy
carpet.
to care for too.
Yeah.
I mean, it's-
Exactly, yep. Yeah, we can go upstairs. And this is a spare bedroom, guys. Perfect for your office so he can be still at the same floor as you are.
We don't like that.
Okay, she wants me in the basement. That's fine.
That way he can just do what he wants and just.
And like whatever she wanna do,
Yes,
you can do it.
Exactly.
Okay.
And there is another full bathroom for your guests.
Okay.
Let's go and check your favorite room.
This is big.
This is nice.
Look at the beautiful tray ceilings.
Yes, I do like the tray ceilings.
Yep.
This is nice.
Again.
This is really nice.
Oh yeah, the tile
Tile work, the
shower.
whatever. This is the accent.
Yeah, the penny tiles.
It has a lot of things that I think, well, that I like. The kitchen, the appliances, the huge space downstairs. A lot of bedrooms is awesome.
Yeah, and even though it is a new build, it does have some nice like features and character. Lots of natural light,
Fireplace.
the feature wall,
Vaulted ceilings.
vaulted ceilings.
Yeah.
One of my biggest concerns is for the size of the living area. I'm like, yeah, the price seems a little high.
Yep, I get it.
And the bedrooms seem a
And
little
the
small.
bedrooms too. But overall, I think it's a beautiful home.
Okay, so we have some decisions to make.
So a lot to talk.
I think it's wrong.
It's that side.
We ended up choosing the mid-priced modern. It does have its own personality, even though it's not originally what I would have thought of.
Yeah, I mean, the kitchen and the open space on the main level was a big sell for me, and then I have my own office downstairs, which was also huge.
The area is wonderful. Even though it does have that modern feel, everything is done, everything is move-in ready. You don't have to spend any additional money, any additional time.
We did in the end find something that we both like.
Are you gonna come hang out up here?
No. We got it for asking price.
There wasn't a lot of wiggle room since it's a new build.
A new build.
It's more than I originally wanted, but we could get more of what we wanted for that price point.
And it was under what I wanted, so that was good. I mean,
Yeah, a compromise.
This one's got a odd little floor plan. Something you,
I
would like?
weird stuff.
I know.
Yeah.
It matches your personality.
Yes.
After years of struggle, including being homeless, radio personality JR is ready to buy his first home in Lubbock, Texas.
1057, the Red Dirt Rebel. Hi, what's up? It's JR on a Where You At Friday. I'm 43. I live in Lubbock, Texas, where I'm a radio personality. I am bringing my co-host of 3 years. Roberta's owned several homes in the past, and so she knows what to look for. I am a novice at this at best.
I'm just trying to save him from making a mistake because sometimes he's not the most mature between the two of us.
You know, 2-bedroom, 1.5 bath.
Needs to be bigger than that. You got promoted here. You need to buy a big house, a grown-up house, an adult house.
I also don't want to be homeless again. So I'm able to spend $200, but honestly, I'd like to keep it around $150 if I can. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, a little more than I wanted to spend at $175,000. It feels like it puts pressure on my whole life.
Jared, that's what houses cost.
That's a nice curb appeal.
Really nice. Look how redone it is.
Hey, y'all.
Hey,
How are
Kelsey.
y'all?
How you doing?
Good. Completely remodeled. Might make you rethink, you know?
Okay.
Hang 175 and where it gets you.
I like the black finishes on the front.
It is kind of cool. A little contemporary.
We have our vinyl plank.
It's not hardwood, but it is easier to take care of. I know I'm going to hit my head on this.
Okay, but we know
1,000
that
times.
normal person is not 6'7", 6'8".
I'm the
We
one
can
buying-
always raise it.
I'm the one buying the house.
You know, he's been super anxious about this process, just taking on a mortgage, him not wanting to spend much more than $150. It's not really realistic. So I want to try to get him closer to about $175 up to $200.
What do you think of the beam?
I like that.
I do too.
Yeah, it's a nice accent.
Then the fireplace.
That is big and it's bold. I like that.
Yes.
You could entertain here for sure.
And then here in the kitchen, you know, you have
Place
the
for your
butcher
books.
block.
I like this.
This is giant and oversized, so you can have a bar on that side, bar stools.
It is a little short for me.
You want it 5
I'm a
feet
big
tall?
person living in a little
Yeah.
person's world. I get it. But it does have a dishwasher, which is nice.
So all appliances
it
are
looks
brand
new
new.
too. Love cooking with gas. I know it's
Maybe
it's
I
really
even
nice.
might learn to cook.
Perfect. And then here's gonna be your primary.
It's small for a primary, isn't it?
You wanted an older house. They didn't make rooms huge back in the day.
I know, I'm just saying it's a little small. I do like the carpet in the bedroom. A little bit of a small bathroom here.
Get in there, JR. Get in there. I want to see this. He's never gonna get out.
I can't do anything in here, but
What are you supposed to do besides wash yourself?
I mean, it's a solid point, I guess. But I have to do this to get underneath the water. Let's see if I can actually get out of this thing. Ah!
Alrighty, and then we're gonna have our other 2 bedrooms right over here.
This is small. Oh, hey, though, we have a winner here.
You fit.
It's finally tall enough.
That's great. This actually could make a really great studio space. Yeah, I could actually picture my desk in here, the
Yeah.
microphones and stuff that I need.
And this shower is the tub shower combo, so you could fit in there.
I bet you could rework that pretty easily.
And if I do this correctly, people can see me.
Nobody wants to see you shower, JR.
I noticed we still don't have space for a urinal to be put in.
Now let's think about this. Do you really need a sink?
I do need the sink.
I hope you wash your hands.
I love the brand new vanity and sink. So many things you're not gonna have to repair or replace.
So this is the room I was thinking ideal for this studio. We have all of our storage here, and then there's like a little office desk.
You know, the size of this space, this could actually be a primary bedroom.
You could make this side of the house, studio, bedroom, yours.
Yeah.
And then do your spare room on the other side of
Yeah.
the house.
There you go.
So if somebody comes to visit,
Someone small enough to use that bathroom.
and you can use that shower, no problem.
Yeah.
Let me show you my favorite part of the house.
Okay.
So we have a secret room right here.
What?
Oh, that's cool. You know what this could really be? Is a room for the cat.
You want your cat to
Would
have its
all of her-
own room?
For my cat to enjoy also, not just for the
Okay,
cat.
I was gonna say.
This also comes with a nice storage shed.
I don't really have anything to store.
Yes,
but
you do.
I guarantee you're gonna accumulate all kinds of stuff.
Because you're gonna have a mower and like a leaf blower and a fertilizer spreader.
Why do I have all that stuff?
Because you're gonna do yard work.
Y'all are making me rethink wanting a yard at all. It looks like the yard needs a lot of work.
It doesn't need a lot, it needs a little. The roof's pretty new too.
Yeah.
Yes, so the roof was replaced, I wanna say within the last year.
It looks like all the paint's been redone, the doors look new. That's a big deal. You don't want to replace all that stuff.
The yard, both front and back, is going to be a lot of work.
Fixing your yard up much less expensive than having to get new plumbing, new appliances. All that's done.
The shower, obviously,
Yes.
is a problem for me.
Oh, it's a beautiful house.
Hey, y'all.
Hey,
How are you?
Kelsey. The outside looks really great. I love this neighborhood.
Yes.
Yeah, it's actually pretty close to work.
$205,000.
Oh.
Ooh, that's a lot over what he wants to spend.
But completely turnkey.
All right.
2-car garage, built in 1958. All the windows are original, so you're gonna get that feel of the, 50s. And
Yeah, I like what I see on the windows so far.
Yes.
Yeah.
Go take a look.
All right, let's do it.
Formal living area.
Oh, I really like this space. Nice and open. It passes the test.
It does.
I can stay underneath the ceiling fan. I love that. I like the floors. They're not hardwood, but it's a really nice, like vinyl plank, I guess?
It's solid. You can tell they really did a good job installing it. No fireplace, it looks like.
Yes, there is no fireplace. That is the only thing this does not hit.
Every room that I like in this house, I'm just gonna have 205,000
In your
going
head?
over and over and over again. I love the
built-in
yes.
shelves. Yes.
Feels modern, while being a bit quirky. This would be really fantastic for all my books.
You have a ton of books.
Yeah. Oh, I love this.
The backsplash and butcher block is some of my favorite.
And it's not a galley kitchen. I like the floating shelves so much.
I'm glad because I think it gives it such an aesthetic.
It doesn't have a refrigerator.
But hey, if we can pull some strings, maybe I can get you a refrigerator in
That'd
here.
be pretty sweet at $205,000.
Okay.
That's okay.
That does
I
make a
love
lot of
this
sense.
kitchen, by the way.
Well, let's
It's
go check out
beautiful.
the bedrooms.
Okay.
All right, so this is gonna be our first bedroom.
Okay.
New.
Okay,
Everything's
that's a
new.
nice size.
Carpet in the bedrooms.
Passing the checks.
Brand new carpet.
Yes.
This would make a good studio.
This could be
isn't
a
the main
great
bedroom.
studio room.
So right here is gonna be your guest bathroom.
205,000.
That's all you can think of, JR.
This is spacious,
Oh, how cool
and the
is that?
shower is gonna be tall enough for you.
Is it?
Oh, and it's
it is.
modern. Look at the tile. Oh, that's nice.
That's great. There could be a place for a urinal in here.
Definitely.
Right here.
We got enough walls
Or
and
there.
everything. I love it.
Love the floating shelves in this house. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I
have
do
to go
too.
home and put floating shelves in my house.
This is going to be your primary bedroom. More spacious.
Yeah.
The walk-in shower
Oh, I
is
love that.
tall enough for you. So another bonus.
This is something I desperately want.
Yes.
Another window in your bathroom.
Yeah. That way I can wave to the neighbors.
I think you need definitely some blinds up here or something, but cool old window. Very cool old
Yeah,
window.
I really love the windows in this house. I really love all of this space in here.
I like all the natural light coming
Yes.
in.
I like the old school windows.
Yeah, me too. This is really cool.
This is where you're gonna see it needs a little bit of the loving care.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's got a storm cellar for tornadoes.
Is that what that is?
Yeah,
That
we
is.
have tornadoes around here. There might be spiders in
You
here,
know,
JR.
I
Are
am
you
not
worried?
positive.
Yes,
Ooh, it's
I am.
heavy.
I don't. You go down there, and I'm going to let you live
It's
there.
just a little dusty, but you can't get sucked out of there. The tornadoes will.
I don't know what these things are.
It's air vents for the storm cellar.
I just see myself tripping over them.
The
okay.
swimming pool.
I don't know.
I'm not sure if this really qualifies as a pool. This looks like it needs so much work. There's cracks in the concrete.
What if we could have negotiated in and maybe have the pool filled?
That might be something. But there is a lot to be done in this backyard.
You know, look at the outside of the house, though, JR. Everything looks modern and clean. They did a really good job of painting and the roof.
If it's coming in above my price point already, and then having so many things to do, that gives me a lot of pause.
It's
But
not that
again,
much to do.
This house has really everything I could want. There's a lot to love about it, and I definitely want to be able to think on this one.
There's some tract homes. Do you want to see if we can go see some of those?
I absolutely do not want to see a tract home. No, the house we're going to see is listed at 185. Weird roof line.
That is a very weird roof line.
I think I might dig that.
You like the weirdness?
Yeah. Hey, Kelsey.
Hey, this one's got a odd little floor plan. Something
You know
you
I
would
like weird stuff.
I know.
Yeah.
It matches your personality.
Yes, yeah.
Oh, for sure, 100%.
Yeah.
5 bedrooms.
5?
I know, it's huge.
It's a great investment. The more house you get, the more it'll be worth later.
So let's check it out.
Okay.
Main family room. living area.
I do love a fireplace. It is a little weird that it's like
Straight
right
there.
as you get in here.
There's no like hallway or entryway. It's just living room.
I do like the ceiling height.
All right, well, let's look at the rest of the house first.
All right, sounds good.
Ooh, there's
this-
storage. There's
Yeah,
storage.
lots of storage. So this
Like
is going to
that.
be our first bedroom we come into.
This might be good for a studio sort of situation. And it passes the height check, which I like this.
So there will be 3 bedrooms on this side of the house. This is going to be one of the primary. So there's technically 2 primary bedrooms.
Okay, it does seem like a pretty good size for a primary.
So an ensuite bathroom, which is nice.
I do like that it comes with one of these things.
Yeah,
As a tall person, these are helpful.
And this is newer. I feel like they've put newer walls up.
Is there room for a urinal in this situation? Like
Ooh, what about here?
It seems, yeah, maybe.
Maybe it'd work.
Then it would be like just picking which one I go with.
Why do you want a urinal? Can you please explain this to me?
I feel like a guy would understand immediately. Yes, the idea of having a urinal, you're not having to, let's say, aim as appropriately in the middle of the night. Little things make up a life, and I'm trying for a good life.
Then I am here for it. I support it.
Every guy will agree with me.
Okay, well, let me go show you the rest of the house. Guest bathroom.
Okay.
Okay.
With a shower as well.
Yes.
Come right in the house, take a shower.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
It is kind of a galley kitchen.
It's your
I
favorite.
hate a galley kitchen.
It's not so crazy close.
All you need is a place for your toaster oven. You're good.
I do like this backsplash though.
It is pretty. It's a pretty backsplash. And the countertops are pretty too.
Okay, so then back here is where it's about to get weird.
Okay.
So this is gonna converted garage.
This is a weird room, I'm not gonna lie, but it does have the opportunity of being like a cool theater room.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Game
you could
room.
put a TV up. Yeah.
Get a projector
Either
or
wall.
something and throw up, the screen on the wall.
All right, so let's check out this. So this is gonna be your other primary. Through your kitchen, your eating area.
Yeah.
You're gonna come into these double doors.
Really big ceilings, I like that.
Yeah, super tall. With a walk-in shower. That will actually fit you.
Ooh.
It's just his size.
It is tall enough for me to actually fit here. That never happens.
And look at the tile.
I know.
And the
I
little
like
decorative tile.
little glass pieces. I love that.
I'm thinking down the road, this house is going to be worth a lot of money because of the square footage and the bedrooms and the bathrooms. This is an investment. And I think he's got to open his mind up to that.
Have access to the backyard right here
Okay.
and from the family room.
Oh, go ahead. Okay.
So this one does have a shed and a doghouse.
Oh, new
Oh,
fence
it comes
on one
with
side.
it. Now I got to buy a dog. I don't really have need of a storage shed.
You don't have a garage. You would actually need to put your stuff in there.
I don't think
you
I
know?
can park my truck in there.
No, I'm saying all your outdoor equipment could go in there.
Yeah. It needs some attention, but the front yard was nice. It definitely has a lot of the weird individual character that I like, but it's so much house.
I think having something this big would be a really good investment.
Definitely something I want to think about.
Dude, it
Welcome
looks so
to the
good in
house.
here.
It does
Thank
look good in
you.
here.
I chose the traditional 3-bedroom, 2-bath with the secret door for $175,000, which was a little bit more than what I was wanting to spend, but it was well below my price point. I chose this house for a lot of reasons. One being I really love the layout of it. I love the character. I didn't want to spend too much money, and this was right there.
Oh, I love it.
The compromises I ended up making along the way were, the backyard not being up to snuff, so to speak. That's going to take some work. The heights in the showers. The vertical space throughout the home is really okay, but in the showers, everything is lower. But that's just tall guy problems. And that's something I feel like I can deal with. We looked around this house as soon as we closed to try and find a place for a urinal. Roberta even got me a urinal for my housewarming present. There just is no way it can happen. It's something that I feel like I can do later. It just would take a lot of plumbing. The urinal dream is not flushed yet.